y'all, it's Liz again. I just finished a little haul, just shit that I bought, and I just wanted to show y'all. Anyways, what I want to tell you about was my vacation. I had a wonderful, wonderful vacation. We left and we drove from Panama City to Lake Charles, Louisiana, where we stayed the night. And then we got up the next morning and we headed off to San Antonio, Texas. We got to Texas that afternoon and hung out with Wayne and had a great time. We picked up my niece and we went and ate dinner. And of course, San Antonio has some great, great restaurants. Wonderful restaurants. And of course, my brother eats out for lunch and dinner every day because he's single and he lives by himself. Anyway, so we get to Wayne's house, and of course, he's got this magnificent house. Excuse me. For just himself, of course, he has a room for his daughter. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. It's just so beautiful. And anyway, so we got to hang out with Wayne and my niece, and then we got there Thursday. We went out to eat Thursday night, and then Friday, I met him, well, we met him for lunch, and then Friday night we went out to eat dinner, and then Saturday, he had taken me to I think it's called North Star Mall or something in San Antonio. Anyways, it's where the Cheesecake Factory was. So I said, oh, I want to go there because I love the Cheesecake Factory. Love it. I hope y'all love it too. So we went to the Cheesecake Factory, and that was Saturday for lunch, and I had the chicken and shrimp pasta, and so Wayne tasted it, and I ate mine, and I didn't eat anything else the rest of the day because that pasta really filled me up, and that was about 12:30, 1 o'clock that afternoon, and then by 11:30, 12 o'clock that night, I was sick as a dog. Believe it or not. I mean, I had the runs really, really bad. I had diarrhea so bad. And I was like, what the fuck, you know? Never have diarrhea. What the hell's going on? And then that was about, I'd say about 1 o'clock in the morning. I really started having it bad. By 4:30, I was vomiting. I mean, I was so sick, and it was food poisoning, and I know I got it from the Cheesecake Factory because that is the only thing that I ate. So Sunday morning about 4:30, I got up and I was vomiting really bad. We were supposed to leave Sunday, me and Steve, to drive over to Alamogordo, New Mexico to see Sean, and we were going to spend like 3 or 4 days with him, and there was no way. You know, I just knew that I couldn't. Because I stayed on the damn toilet basically from midnight until probably about 10:30 that morning, between the vomiting and the diarrhea. Then about 10:30 that morning, I vomited. I had nothing else to vomit but my damn guts. I had nothing else to give them but my guts. And I gave it to him, you know. And Mama was there, and I mean, I was filling up garbage cans, you know, not the big ones, the small garbage cans that go in your bathroom, filling them up just like that, just vomiting, you know. And I stayed in bed until, I didn't eat anything Sunday. I stayed in bed until Monday morning, about 7:30. We got up, and I felt better. I still had the runs, but I wasn't vomiting. So I said, well, let's go ahead and make this trip, this 10-hour drive to Alamogordo, New Mexico from San Antonio. What was I thinking? So like every 45 minutes or an hour, we had to pull over so I could go to the bathroom. We finally got to New Mexico, checked into the hotel, and Tuesday, Sean had his pin-on ceremony with the Air Force, so we went to that. Well, that wasn't until 3 o'clock that afternoon, so I stayed in bed until about 12:30 that day. Then I got up and got ready to go to the pin-on ceremony. Afterwards, we went to dinner. Of course, I didn't eat anything because I was afraid that if I ate something, I would get sick. I did have, we went to IHOP and I had some toast, some dry toast. And then Wednesday morning, we left and was coming back to Texas. That 10-hour drive back to San Antonio. And of course, I still had the runs. So, and I had the runs even after I got back to Texas. And then Thursday, I felt a little bit better. I still didn't eat, but I felt better. So basically, I ate at Cheesecake Factory, and then I got sick Saturday night. I was sick Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. 4 days of food poisoning. It really, and then Wayne tells me, he says, you know what, sister? He said, when I tasted that chicken and pasta, that chicken and shrimp pasta, he said the chicken tasted bad. You know, it tasted really like soured up fish, like fish that had gone bad or something. I don't know, but I was like, God damn, I wish you'd have told me because I wouldn't ate the shit. Now I was sick, you know, but I still had a great time. I got to spend it with my brother. I went to the Mac store and I did pick up, I backed to Mac some stuff. Oh yeah, I backed to Mac and I gave one of them to my niece. I gave her the smut, the eyeshadow smut. And then I also picked up Beauty Marked, which I have, but I'm making a separate palette to take on vacation. I'm just going to do one palette with different colors that I always use. So I only take one palette when I go on vacation instead of taking 4 or 5 of them. Smart, isn't it? So I'm making a new palette for myself for vacations. But anyways, this is Beauty Marked. And I also picked up Sushi Flower, which I have. I'm running out of stuff to back to Mac as far as eyeshadows. Sushi Flower. It looks kind of orange in the on the camera, but it's corally. It's really a pretty color. And I also picked up Sketch, which I have. But I picked up another one like that. So what I wanted to do was swatch that for you right quick, and I'm going to do that because I can. I know you guys want to see. You know you want to see it. I put a base on right quick. And get a brush. Get a brush, Liz. Real quick, y'all. Beauty Marked. That's Beauty Marked. Right there. Can you see it? It's Beauty Marked. And I'm going to put that right here. Why is it that Beauty Marked looks black to me? But that's Beauty Marked. Right there. And then in this NYX Purple Smoky Look Kit, that one right there kind of looks like Beauty Marked. So I'm just going to try it and see. We're going to see if it does look like it. I don't believe it does, but I mean it does, but it doesn't. That's the one from the NYX palette. I'm going to put that right here. And this one is the one from the NYX palette. Look how pigmented that is compared to the one from MAC. Unreal. Do this Beauty Mark again. Let me see if I can pick up some more of that and put on there. Yeah, there we go, baby. Okay. Now, can you see that? This is Beauty Marked by MAC. And this is the NYX one that came in the Purple Smoky palette. They look exactly the same. Do they not? Woo, a dupe for Beauty Marked. Now I've got, no, the rest of them don't look like it. But yeah, I think that is just a dupe. It's a dupe. But anyways, yeah, so that's a dupe for that. I just want to tell y'all that.